Hi, I'm Todd Heitkamp, the owner of Dakota Angler here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with this week's 2-minute fishing report. Well, folks, Mother Nature seems like it's going through one of her warm cycles again, if you know what I mean. We've had some more summerish type of weather around the area, and that has allowed a lot of people to get out there, and the wind hasn't been too bad. And thankfully, a lot of the lakes have responded quite well with not only perch, but also walleye. The lakes that produce walleye up in the northeastern part of the state this past week include Opitz, Wabae, Reed, Bitter, Big Stone, Goose, Pickerel, Clear, as well as Swan. And then down the southeastern part of the state, the lakes that produce walleye included Thompson, Poncet, Dry Lake by Willow Lake, 81 Ponds, Sanyai, Henry, Madison, and Twin. And remember, Twin is a trophy lake. You can only have one walleye, and it has to be 28 inches or more in length. Then also Brant, and then Island. What have you guys been doing to catch the walleye lately? A lot of live bait being used, i.e. minnows, a lot of jigs and minnows, the crappie rigs and minnows from shore as well. But it seems like more and more people are switching over to plastics, and the walleye assassins especially, like guys are liking them at later in the afternoon and evening hours. So again, keep that in mind. It seems like the swim baits are going to be the bait of choice over the next week or two. As far as the perch bite is concerned around the area, it continues to go quite well on the lakes that have been producing perch, continue to do so. Those lakes include Rush, Clear Lake, Big Stone, Hazelton, Three Buck, and then also Thompson, Poncet, Sanyai, Madison, Diamond, Scott Slough, Island, Wall. You're getting the point. And what has been working continues to work. Again, drop chain lures, and then also something else that we found out, the clam pinhead minnows, whether or not you're talking about the regular or also the jointed, seem to be doing the trick as well. As far as bait is concerned, a lot of small minnows, waxworms, as well as maggots, and we have plenty of all three on hand here at the store. In this week's version of Todd's Tackle Tips, folks, we're going to continue talking about using ice fishing jigs in the summertime for the perch bite. As I mentioned in the report section, a lot of people have had a lot of luck using those jigs, and one of the jigs that we've talked about that we've never mentioned before has been the clam pinhead minnow. Whether or not we're talking about the regular pinhead or the jointed pinhead minnows, it works very well right now this time of year. It's been putting a lot of fish in the boat the past week and a half. And the other reason why we're going to mention is that here at Dakota Angler, we have our own exclusive color. It's the Wonder Bread color, and I'm going to show it to you right here. A lot of people love the Wonder Bread colors and other types of jigs, and we have them in the jointed as well as the regular pinhead minnows from Clam. You can only get them right here at the store or online at dakotaangler.com. Plus, they're going to be available at the Dakota Angler Ice Institute here in Sioux Falls, November 13th through the 15th. Yes, folks, it's on. It's going to be bigger and better than ever before. We have 30 to 40 more vendors than we've ever had before. Plus, we're going to be in a much larger area, and so we can spread out a little bit more. And that's the other thing I want to make sure you know is that we're working closely with the Sioux Falls Health Department to ensure your safety as well as we possibly can when it comes to COVID-19. Obviously, we're going to encourage social distancing, 6 feet apart as much as we possibly can. Also encourage masks. It's not mandatory, but we're going to encourage it to ensure as much safety as we possibly can. Folks, you're not going to want to miss it. And if you choose not to come, I understand completely. But if you're interested in ice fishing, you're not going to want to miss the Ice Institute here in Sioux Falls at the Sioux Falls Arena, November 13th to the 15th. If you have any questions, give us a call at 605-336-9132. And also, folks, you're not going to want to miss getting your own exclusive pinhead minnow right here at Dakota Angler, the Wonder Bread color. And now it's time to take a look at a few photos that you sent in to me this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report, please send it to me. Send it to Todd at dakotaangler.com or post it to our Facebook wall. And if I use your photo, your name will be entered into a monthly drawing for a $25 gift certificate. And folks, even though the weather doesn't feel like it right now, we are still getting ready for the upcoming ice season, and our inventory is changing constantly. So if you're interested in some ice fishing equipment, stop on by to see what's new for this upcoming season. And if you can't make it to the store, give us a call at 605-336-9132. Well, folks, that's this week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd Heitkamp, and as we say around here, fish on! We'll see you next week. And again, thanks for watching. Stay healthy and stay safe.